this lesson. Today we are looking at this lesson here, Eco-Cities. I'm using version 37 of the booklet. If you're using a slightly different version, your page numbers might be slightly different, but I'm on page 10. Okay, so Eco-Cities, and on Schoology I'm in Odd Terms, Unit 1 and Eco-Cities. Yeah. So, there's a pre-listening activity. What is an eco-city? Which city or cities are the most environmentally friendly? Which one of these cities would you most like to live in and why? Okay, now you don't have to post your answers here. You can post your answers on this video. Yeah, there's a comment section right down below, so you can post your answers there. If you don't want to post your answers, that's fine. You can write your answers on paper, just like I'm going to do. So you can pause this video, go off, answer these questions, come back, and we will talk about them together. Right, okay, so I'm gonna find these answers now. And Google is very, very useful in helping me find these answers. An eco-city, I think we know what an eco-city is, yes? It's a city that pays attention to the environment. Self-sustaining, resilient structure. It's quite a complicated definition, really. Eco-city, ecologically healthy city. Healthy abundance to its inhabitants without consuming more resources than it produces. Yeah. Which cities are the greenest? So a lot of northern European cities here. Copenhagen, Amsterdam, Stockholm, Berlin, Helsinki. Just a couple outside of northern Europe. We can see Portland, Oregon, we can see Cape Town, yeah, but mostly northern European cities. Which of these would you most like to live in? Oh, Reykjavik as well. Vancouver, so, yeah. So which of these would I most like to live in? It would have to be somewhere in Europe, I think. Maybe Denmark, Copenhagen. Anyway, that's a very personal question for you to answer. Right, okay, so we're going to watch extracts, so parts of a seminar where two students give a presentation on the topic of an eco-city. What definition would you give? Well, we've done that in the pre-task. Yeah. So watch extract 1 and complete the notes. Okay, so here, this is the topic. What definition is given, and can we complete these questions? Okay, so how are we going to find these? We're going to head over here to our media album. And here we are, Eco-Cities Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. Okay, so Eco-Cities Part 1. Open that. And please watch what definition is given and can you complete these questions. Do that, come back, and we'll check together. So, this is the definition. An eco-city is a city which is planned to have low energy use and low emissions. Yeah? Make this a bit bigger. So what is an eco-city? Where is it? When did the project start? Why was it planned that way? How does it work? Will it be effective or not? How significant is it? How influential is it? Yeah. So those are the questions. And now two students are going to give a presentation answering these questions. Okay, so what's extract 2? About an eco-city called Tianjin, and complete this column. Okay, we're not going to write anything here. We're going to write something here. We're going to take notes And for each of these questions, okay, so what is an eco-city? Yeah, so what she says about the eco-city, we're going to write here. Where it is, we're going to write that information here. When the project started, we're going to write that information here. Yeah? Now, Tianjin sounds very China, very Chinese. Let's have a look. See exactly where it is. A coastal metropolis in northern China. Population. Shift myself over here. So slow. Interesting. It's finished loading, but there's no information. Ah, here we go. Ugh. Does look nice, doesn't it? Looks very nice. Alright, okay, so here we are. Tianjin here, so just south of Beijing, southeast of Beijing, so in northern China. So Tianjin is there. We've got Korea here, Japan here, and us, where are we? So Tianjin there. Come on. We are all the way over. We're here somewhere. Okay, and here we are. Yeah. So Tianjin in northern China, and we are somewhere here. Right, okay, so watch extract 2. Yeah, so head over to the same media album. So we've watched part 1. We can just go next, part 2, and write down the information that we see. Do that, come back, and we will check together. Okay? Okay, so what is it? Well, it's an eco-city. She doesn't really say anything more than that. Yeah, it's an eco-city. Where is it? Okay, the northeast coast of China. Northeast coast of China. So that's where. So when did it start? Well, it started in 2007. And we have a bit of extra information here. The Chinese Prime Minister at the time met with a senior minister from Singapore. Okay, so 2007, but if we want to give a bit more detail, yeah, when the Chinese PM met this Singapore minister and they got together to make this city. Why? Lots of pressures on the environment, pollution's a problem, demand for resources like food and energy. So they needed a solution to this. Yeah? How did it happen? Well, first, they decided on the location. Then they had to clean up the land. And then they were able to go ahead with the city. Yeah, so decide on the land, clean it up. And it was also quite salty. Yeah, so that was another problem that they had. So the evaluation. Has it been successful? It's too early to say. Yeah, it's too early to say. There are lots of positive things, high political support, some really important political support has been really important in getting the project off the ground. Yeah, has it been successful? Too early to say. Yeah. Okay, if you got most of that information here, well done. Yeah, because taking notes is an important skill in this subject. Now, another speaker, so we can have a look at extract 3. And we can do the same thing, yeah? Watch his presentation, take some notes, and answer the questions about his eco-city. So do that, come back, and we will check together. So his city is Masdar. If you have passed reading 2, you might have learned about Masdar. There's an interesting text in reading 2, or at least there was a few years ago, an interesting text there about Masdar, looking at it as an eco-city. So we read about it in reading 2, now we're going to listen about it in reading 3. So it's a completely new planned city. It's been described as an emerging tech cluster. Okay, so this is what it is. Yeah, it's a new planned city. And this is, Yeah, this is what it is. It's been described as an emerging clean tech cluster. Well, what does that mean? Emerging means like new, and clean tech just means clean technology. Yeah? So this is what it is. So where is it? It's located in the Middle East. Yeah, did we actually see? We didn't see a big map. So it's located in the Middle East near Abu Dhabi, which is the capital. It's about 17 kilometers southeast of the main city. It's near the airport. Yeah, it's near the airport. We can have a look at a map. Oh dear. Okay, we'll come back to that. So when? 2006. Nice and simple, 2006. Yeah. Why? Why was it created? Oil is going to run out. And also, oil has a very negative effect on the environment. Yeah. So the Arabs, the people who created this city, understand those problems and they need a solution. Yeah. So Masdar was planned as this new kind of eco-city, not based on oil. Okay, so how? It uses solar energy and other renewable energy sources, and it aims for zero emission and zero waste. Yeah, so very ambitious aims. So here's the airport. Abu Dhabi, yeah, so what they say, southeast of Abu Dhabi. Doesn't look very southeast, just looks east. I think your internet is faster than mine, yeah? And I'm on campus. Okay, so let's leave that and come back to it. Now, here we go. So Abu Dhabi, and we've got Dubai just here, yeah? Right, okay, so what about the evaluation? Just like Tianjin, it's still early days. Yeah, it's attracted a lot of interest. Important new companies and talented employees are working there. So I think it's already successful. Yeah, he says, and is going to be even more successful. That's his prediction. Yeah, we don't really know. It's not a statement of fact. Right, okay, so we've learned about Tianjin, we've learned about Masdar. One last thing for us to do. At the back of your booklet, right at the back, all the way down here, you've got some blank paper. We can use this blank paper to do some dictation. You've got a dictation audio here. I want you to play it, listen to it, and write down exactly what you hear. Okay? Do that. And then come back here and I'll give you the answers and then we are finished. Okay, so play the audio, listen, write down exactly what you hear, and spelling is important, and these are utterances from the videos that we've just watched. Okay, so do that, come back, I'll give you the video, I'll give you the answers, and then we're finished. Okay, and here are your answers. Well, here are a few characteristics. Hopefully you'll find this presentation easy to follow. Yeah. Spelling is important, even punctuation. Punctuation like capitalization is important, and if it's a question, we should be able to put a question mark on it. Punctuation like this is not important at all. You'll find. Alright, so those are your answers. That's it, guys, we're done. If you like this video, please press like down below. If you dislike it, please press dislike down below. And if you have any comments to add your comments as well, please. Okay. Alright, guys, see you next time. That's it. Bye for now.